that they deserve things, but like, I actually...
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoon Select. So Cora Jade, for the first time since NXT Deadline last Saturday, we saw her in the WWE Performance Center for the first time in person since then, and she got a chance to speak on Roxanne Perez's big win. I know that was something that she did not want to see, and she told McKenzie Mitchell, who was interviewing her backstage, about her frustration with Roxanne Perez getting the title, how she felt like she should have been the one in that position and not her. And as she was talking and running her mouth, we had Wendy Choo, and I thought this feud was over. I'm gonna be honest, I thought this feud was over, but it's still here. I guess maybe it'll wrap up next week. They're supposed to have a match next week, but they got into a brawl backstage. A nice fight too, man. It was like a realistic looking fight too, man. That was a good fight backstage. Like they was going to blows backstage. It looked good. It made me want to see this match next week. It's been a nice little rivalry between the two. Nice little build up, like nice little storyline. They're basically, painting Cora Jade as the mean girl, the bully, that Wendy Choo used to have back in the day and stuff like that. And they're playing it up like Wendy Choo could get to another gear as she feels like she's going into another zone, going back to her childhood and fighting her demons with, the bullies and stuff like that. So I like what they've done with the build up. But I gotta admit, I thought it was over. So when I saw Wendy Choo pop up and attack her, I was definitely surprised. But that was a nice backstage segment, nice little backstage fight. I can't wait to see the match, and we'll see who wins and see who comes out of this. But if this is the end next week, I want to see who Cora Jade's got next. Obviously, I've said it before. I think Cora Jade should fight Roxanne Perez for the title when Roxanne drops it, because Cora Jade, before she leaves NXT for the main roster, needs to hold the title at least once. She needs to have a reign with the title, and I believe she will be the perfect person to get it off of Roxanne Perez. I think Roxanne Perez is probably going to go to the main roster before her, so they should plan on having that feud, and then Cora Jade finally getting her get back off of Roxanne Perez by getting the belt off of her. I think that'd be nice. That'd be a very personal thing that could carry them on the main roster as well. When they get to that point. So nice stuff there. Go on ahead and get this video a like, man. Hit the like button for me. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel, especially if you're new in this. Any comments I got, definitely put them below. And if you want to donate to the channel, hit the super thanks button below, guys, and I much appreciate it. But yeah, man, I'm hoping that they do that for Cora Jade. I cannot see Cora Jade leaving NXT without ever holding up the main title. So, because I really think, now I don't want her to be in NXT for a whole year though. Like, she is very young. She's only 21. I think she's about to turn 22 because her birthday's in January. But I don't want her to, I kind of want her to be the one to break Mandy Rose's streak. Even though technically the longest streak I think it's still Paige's in NXT. No, is it Paige or somebody? No. Shayna Baszler, I think. Yeah, Shayna Baszler has the longest reign. But we'll see what they do. I think one of the two girls might end up being the ones to break it. That's why I say it wouldn't surprise me if Roxanne Perez hasn't for a whole year. But Cora Jade should be in line to get it from her whenever that day comes. I really believe that. Can't wait to see the match next week. Wendy Choo versus Cora Jade. They already take this match they take these two NXTs last Wednesday, but I didn't look at the spoilers or nothing. I don't want to know who won. I'm presenting this like I don't know. So we'll see what happens next week. Thank y'all for watching. Afternoons to like.